Hello everyone, I'm Paul Bertorelli reporting for AVweb. I don't know about you, but I'm a sucker for a good airshow trick, and one that's making the rounds on YouTube at the moment is this nice piece of work by Team Blanik for the Red Bull franchise. These pilots are based in Austria, and they fly a sweet formation routine in a pair of Blanik L-13 sailplanes. But in this video, they kick it up a notch by pulling off a wing walker transfer stunt, which we've all seen done in powered airplanes, but I think this is a first for gliders. The best part comes at the end, but I won't spoil the surprise. First, if you've ever flown any formation flight, you know that having a handful of engine power makes all the difference. But what about a glider? It's all pure energy management, and it takes a fine touch. We asked Ewald Roithner, he's the guy in the lead ship, what it's like to fly a glider to ship. Bottom line, it takes careful planning.
It's much more difficult, but we use the spoilers. So that means I'm the leader in the formation, and when I use the spoiler a little bit, the other pilot has the chance to retract, for example, the spoiler. Then he has the chance to come closer to me or extend the spoilers more. Then he can increase the distance to each other. I have to always think very far in advance, so when we are too far away from each other, we have no chance anymore to find us.
One of several surprises in this video is that the canopy was opened in flight so the Skydiver could exit. Here's Ewald again.
We had one flight before we flew without canopy. But thereafter, when I turned the glider upside down, then we have a very much turbulence. We tried the possibility to fly the second part upside down with the canopy on the glider. So we contacted the manufacturer of the plane, and we talked about this and if it's possible and how should we do it. And finally, it was no big deal for us.
Now, any jump plane pilot will tell you it's no big deal to have a Skydiver crawling out on the wing. But what happens when 170 pounds of flat plate drag inches out to 2/3 span? Is there any roll control left?
When he's standing on the wing or hanging under the wing, it's not so bad. It was not so hard to fly the airplane. It's only when he's, for example, he's lying on the wing. All this on this area he's lying on the wing. He destroys the lift. Yeah, that's what you feel very hard.
Skydiver Paul Steiner had to butt walk his way out along the leading edge, but the real trick part is the forward somersault off the wing. Then comes the transfer. Ewald's number 2, Kurt Tippy, slides from an echelon position to low line abreast position to snatch Steiner off the wing without A, kneecapping him, or B, squashing him between the two wings. If it looks turbulent that day, it was. But here's the best part. After the transfer, and with only about a minute left to pull this off, Roithner rolls inverted and flies an inverted lead so Kurt Tippy can rejoin close enough for Steiner to grab the lead ship's vertical stabilizer. Think about that a little. In their regular routine, Roithner and Tippy do canopy-to-canopy aerobatics, but now the second ship has a ton of drag with Steiner standing up behind the canopy, so Tippy's energy curve is off scale in the wrong direction. To give the second ship enough surplus energy for the join, Roithner has to fly a slow-speed, high descent rate profile, like about 2,000 feet per minute.
And another problem we had is that when I fly upside down, I had not so much descent rate than the other glider with the Skydiver on the fuselage. So I had to extend my spoilers completely and fly with the spoilers out upside down. That was as well, something new for me, and it was not so nice to fly because the plane is shaking a little bit, and the important thing for me is that I fly very exact at the exact speed and attitude at this time.
I recommend watching the full video on this, and while I'm at it, a tip of the Red Bull can to the videographers. Good video requires a lot of angles and cuts, and they got them. All in one take, too. Well done. For more on Team Blanik, see Blanix.com, and for more on Red Bull's outstanding adrenaline videos, see redbull.com. I'm Paul Bertorelli. Thanks for watching AVweb.